Hello everyone, welcome to my 20-hour review of the John Deere Z915E. The main reason I'm doing this review is when I actually went to purchase a zero-turn for my property, there was nothing on this actual mower available. Besides having catalogs out in John Deere, there was no actual reviews or information on this particular model, just the higher tiers. So I'm going to make this video in hopes that someone who's actually shopping around for these mowers or is looking at buying a new zero-turn for a large piece of property, this actually gives you a little bit of guidance on what I was looking for. As you can see from my zero-turn, I have added a couple aftermarket features. I added the sunshade from John Deere. We have about 5.5 to 6 acres here that we mow, and we really trying to avoid as much sunburn as we can. I also purchased the floor mat, the rubber floor mat for the bottom, and that really just helps keep debris from falling down through and landing on the actual spindles. In addition to those two, I have purchased the hitch in the rear of the vehicle, so we can actually tow some wheelbarrows and mulch around and things like that. When I was shopping for mowers, I was looking mainly for just robustness. This property here is, as you can see even from this video, it's hilly all the way down. If we can get a good picture here, it's pretty rough. It's filled with potholes. So I wanted something that was going to actually be somewhat robust. This has shined in that area. I feel like the cast iron frame here is really pulling through. The only issue I've had with this mower so far is I ran over a stump, the pointed end of a stump, and got a rear flat. So to anyone else who would be shopping, I would actually recommend you get the wheel tires, not only for the flat, not having to worry about those, but the actual traction increase is phenomenal. I know that they will tell you at the dealership they do not offer the wheels on the 915 series, but you can order them and they fit just fine. The dealership around here told me just to order them, and we can put them on. They have the same hub type, so it just actually snaps right on. The 7-iron 2 deck, this is a 60-inch model, has been pretty darn robust. I have ribbed this thing against trees and concrete and pretty much anything you can think of out here. And I have a silo in the rear, and it has got a concrete foundation that sticks up. And I bump into that thing probably once a week, and I haven't even marred this deck in the slightest. So the only actual hit you take for the 915, if you can call it a hit, is you're stepping down from the Kawasaki motor to a Kohler. This is a 25-horse Kohler engine. I really wanted a Kawasaki, but the price discrepancy between the 920M and this 915E was so great that it didn't actually warrant the engine difference. And with this actual engine, I have not had any bog down. I have mowed some grass that is probably about 3 foot tall, very thick, and I have not had any issues, no bog down. I definitely can't mow at full speed and through something like that, but I haven't had any issues actually getting through it. My normal yard, I can mow full speed, and I don't have any issues with the cut. It cuts clean at top speed, no problems, and it gets through most super dense foliage at moderate speed, no problems. Here is the aftermarket hitch that I installed. It was, I think, about a $19 purchase from John Deere for this plate. As you can see from our front yard, which is roughly about 3 acres, we have a number of trees, so maneuverability was one of the big items that we wanted to check off, and it actually does phenomenal. This mower is fast, very maneuverable, very robust, and cuts clean. I've so far been very impressed. I was against a zero turn. I was actually considering a 1023E with a mower deck. I'm very happy I went with the zero turn. I think it has shaved what used to be about 3.5 hours to mow down to about an hour. So it's a massive time savings. I'm now going to lead into some actual mowing footage for you. I'm going to mow a little bit of the front yard, and then I had a little bit of interruption with some neighbors' goats. They kind of came up the hill, and I herded them back, and then remembered that our garden was exposed, so I had to go do some double take on our garden. But overall, this 20-hour view, I am pleased with this mower thus far. I will do another review at 100 hours and give you my 2 cents then. I'm hoping I'm just as pleased at that point as I am now, but only time will tell how this machine holds up. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the mowing footage.